Everybody right now, if you're in the chat, put a little message to YouTube. Put a little message to YouTube. And we are going to hop right in. A little reminder, I am sick. I am under the weather. Woke up with a really sore throat, and my digestive system seems all messed up. But that's okay. That's okay. I am here for the finale. I think I am good enough for the finale. But if my screaming is a little bit dialed back, or if I seem a little less energized, I do be a little sickly. But yeah. Anyways, hello gamers. It is time for the final episode of DRA. Last time things went absolutely crazy. We are seeing the true past. If you have not seen the prior episode or the final half of the episode prior to this, you probably should go back. They are showcasing what happened before the death game started. We are watching pure mayhem. Monokuma's attacking everybody. Everybody's getting attacked. Maki popped off, though. It was wild, and they are currently having a conversation. Akane and Mitch are having a conversation. Akane looked to Mitch, and Akane was like, "What's going on, Mitch?" And Mitch was like, "Maki has taken out 70% of the army. We gotta get in there, and we gotta take it out." And I know in this frame you're about to look at, it looks like she's talking to Yuki, but Mitch stole Yuki's clothes and made himself look like Yuki, and shit's just crazy right now. You'll see. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. Mato! Mato to your heart! Mato! Oh shit! That's true, it happened last stream, I remember. Mato to your heart, everyone's favorite idol, Yamato Kisaragi. You guys, this is my idea, but you guys really are. Please, come to your senses. It's not too late yet. I mean, you guys are our friends. No, it's already too late. Too late for Mato. We've crossed a line we shouldn't have crossed. Akane's correct, though. Like there's not really any going back here. You know what I mean? Kinda like, you kind of overcommitted at this point. I knew for a long time that you two were suspicious. I thought a lot about it. I was worried about mobilizing the researchers to neutralize you earlier. But Mikako asked me to believe in you, to trust you, and I decided to! But in the end, that didn't reach you. It was only a few months, but the time we spent together meant nothing to you? No matter what you say, we can't go back. Because all we have left is despair. Cheers. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Cheers. Ultimate despair. ... The room is bewildered. A contagious disease, not the despair disease. Mikan! That's why everything is already too late. It's only self-pity for yourself that things turned out like this. That's despair and heartbreaking. I... Don't be ridiculous. We don't despair. We didn't abandon our hope. Mikako! If despair is an epidemic, you can use hope as a vaccine to cure that epidemic. As long as we don't give up hope, we will never despair. Hope will never lose to despair. Makoto maxing! Makoto maxing on my screen? Akane is bewildered. Everyone's bewildered. It can be cured. Because we haven't given up yet. No matter what happens, I won't give up. What's so stupid about what Yamato said? He said he believes. Once he says he believes, then you believe it until the very end. Because that is true faith. Mikako. Yeah, that's right. Despair, it's nothing. We will not give up hope until the very end, including you guys. You all have the power to find an end that's happy, a happy ending. Nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it. The impossible is possible. You just gotta believe. Even if it's a life where you can't find hope anywhere, you can still create that hope. You know, I have a theory. I have a theory. Can I say my theory? I have a theory that the entire episode, this is gonna be Yuki. This is gonna be Yuki the entire episode. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? That's gonna be Yuki the whole episode. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? They're gonna be remember when you killed everybody? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Oh boy. The silence. It's so loud. It's over. This is all over. Everything. It's over. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Everything ends. This is despair. Oh, that sweet despair. Everyone's dead. Yes. But you who keep such a great despair, I'll follow you. 'Cause I'll follow you into the dark. Forever. Son of mine, one day you will die. Master Utsuro. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Ah! It ain't my fault! Did I do that? Oh! Fuck! Oh! God! Oh, shit! No, 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 no. La 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 no 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 no. No 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 no. I'm Yuki. Maeda. Oh shit. Nonstop masturbate! I'm Yuki Maeda! The hell you ain't, boy! Ah! 100% perfect. 30 point, 30 point, 40 point, 140 point. Utsuro Mikusaba, the 16th student hiding somewhere in the school. Me. Who am I? First, what should I say? To briefly explain who I am now monologuing. My name is Yuki Maeda, the ultimate Clementine. I don't think many people are curious about me. As you can see, there's not much. I'm not particularly handsome, tall, or special. I go out to the streets around 7 in the morning. I am one of those ordinary students who spreads in the city. He does what in the city? Wait, what does he do in the city? What does he do in the... What does he do in the city? Wait, what does he do in the city? That's me. The guy who spreads in the city. Shit, dude. That's crazy. I am Yuki Maeda. Then you. Who are you? I am you. False appearance. False memories. You're nothing. You just copied someone else. And this memory, it's not mine. No appearance, no personality, no tone, no habits. It's someone else's. In the end, what I've been doing, it's hopelessly meaningless. It didn't mean a thing from the very start. The truth that you discovered raising your curiosity to the limit. The truth that you were looking for. It's a truth that has no meaning. It was only for a short time. You've built your own experience by crossing life and death, by your own merits. Your entire existence is just a mask. But that experience is the only real thing that you can call yours. Experience. Now, you're putting your feelings into that experience. From here on, it all depends on your choice. My choice. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? You have no option but to choose. That is your fate. Fate? Now, which one are you going to choose? Despair! Obviously. Let me save, though. Save point? Let this be a save point. Ooh, I love it when a game works out! Chat! We have a decision to make. We have a little decision. If we pick the white door, we probably get to go to Long Island. But if we pick the red door... we win. Hold on. Hold on, I got this, chat. Dude, chat, you need to have faith in me. You need to have faith, chat. Have faith in I. Manage poll. New poll. Which door? The door's open. We can go to other worlds on our vessel. White door. Red door. This poll is only available on Twitch, so if you're watching on a different platform, you know what you have to do. Alright, guys. You have 2 minutes. Go vote! Go vote, go vote, go vote, go vote! I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick. While you vote, that is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna do that right now. Vote, 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 vote! Voting is cool! It ain't my fault. Did I do that? 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 How we doing? The white door? Nah, it's 79% want the white door. Okay. Okay. Well, chat, it makes a lot of sense to me. It really does. It makes a lot of sense, chat. It does. No, this makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. To Long Island. It's a door where you can feel the warm light of Long Island. Well, shit. I'll enter. Are you going to choose that door? I'm choosing Long Island. I don't care about my friends. I care about Long Island, baby. As you said, I may be nothing. In the end, I was born with a fate that I had no choice but to despair. And even if I pass through this door, the reality that awaits me will be despair caused by endless guilt. Yes, it's a more painful path, some may say. It might also be a poor choice. I don't know what my outcome may be. But still. To Long Island. Together. Hope is not to be found. It's to be created. If that's your choice, it can't be helped. I hope you won't regret it. Long Island. I'm calm, Yuki, now. Yuki? The screams stopped. They were the screams of me wanting to go to Long Island, baby! Maeda-poo! He's coming! What now? Oh, Utsuro! He's coming! Oh! It's literally what it says. Look. It's literally what it says. Okay? Alright, look, I don't know what you want from me as a narrator of the game, but that's literally what it says. Did you awaken? To Long Island. Let me ask you, what is your name? My Okay, write that down. Name is... Yuki Maeda! I'm Yuki Maeda! Huh? Maeda. Maeda-poo, you! The memories didn't come back? No. All my memories are back. I remembered everything. Who I am and what I've done. Stop lying! Then why didn't Utsuro appear? Utsuro? Who's that? It's Mitch. Utsuro is Mitch. Utsuro is another me. No, you could say he's my original self. That means you... Yeah, I'm sorry everyone. I killed everyone and put Akane up to it. But that's alright. We're gonna execute her and we're all gonna go to Long Island. Yeah, this is so fucked up. I am the mastermind that made all this up, with Akane Taira as Utsuro. Kick my ass, Kinjo! But Yuki himself, who says that, is the same Yuki who is no different from the Yuki from before. If your memories really came back, and the false memories disappeared, then your personality should have changed like Akane's. But you... Sorry. Even I don't know how to explain it. But what I can be certain of is that I am not Utsuro. What?! I was in despair. My memories slowly coming back. And when I found out that I was the mastermind, I was to just give up everything and abandon my own will? But I made a promise to all of you that we would live together to live up the share of everyone who died. Yeah, to Long Island, baby. Even for the sake of it, I could not give up here. No matter what happens, I am Yuki Maeda, who is here now. No one can deny this. Kind of feel bad for Akane, low-key. Low-key, I feel like slightly bad for Akane. Because in those flashbacks, it seemed like Akane, like, if Utsuro would have looked at her and said, you know what? Let's just stop. I think Akane would have been all for it. I think Akane would have been all for it. That's at least what I was picking up on. But, I don't know. It seems this ended up as a failure, Miss Taira. Such thing. It can't be. The false one. The overwrought personality overcame Utsuro and awakened into his original self? It can't be. It's absolutely impossible. As long as Utsuro's fortune exists, this kind of thing should never happen. No way. Is it? I can't find anything that could explain it other than Utsuro's own will. I am bewildered. Did she go crazy? Did we shock her so much? She was upset, now she's laughing. No matter how much in despair I was, what I've done is absolutely unforgivable. I am determined to take responsibility for everything, and I will endure it clenching my teeth. When it's all over, I am going to pay the price for what I've done. After finishing with these guys who have succumbed to despair in front of me... Maeda! Maeda, you... I'm sorry. You guys must be confused. And I'll be despised because from your point of view, I will be nothing more than the mastermind that was mixed in our group pretending to be a victim. So if you escape from here, please punish me with your own hands. Did he really just look at Kinjo and say, punish me with your own hands? Wild. Kinjo, you have the right to punish me. And being punished by you, it's not a bad choice for me. That's what it literally says. That's what it literally says. What do you want from me? We're in this final trial of life and despair. So many have died. So much bloodshed. So much misery. So much history. And the girls are just watching the boys flirt. Now, Akane Taira. Waking up the long-awaited Utsuro is now forever impossible to do. We found out the whole truth, and there's nothing left for you to do. It's a complete victory. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Utsuro, as you said, you will receive the punishment you deserve, right? I am not Utsuro! My name is Yuki Maeda! No matter what anyone says, I can proudly say that I'm Yuki Maeda standing here. Thank you. What? For some reason, I somehow felt this was going to happen from the beginning. Just like I've changed little by little. When I was with you, Utsuro didn't show it, but he's definitely changed as well. I could tell. You who harbored such great despair was, after all, nothing like despair.
Yuki is bewildered.
You are the person who I thought you were. Akane. It's too bad. If I was a little faster, could I have changed your mind? I can't undo what's already happened. It's a pity that it ended up like this. No, maybe this was always part of Utsuro's will. So, please forgive me, Utsuro. Oh! Bear in my stomach! Bear in my stomach! Bear in my stomach! Bear in my little tummy! Oh, shit! What? What? That's against the rules. That's against the rules. You can't just come up behind people and rip their heart out. Come on, bro. Monokuma? Holy shit. Your mind. Your thoughts. I have received them. It's painful. I'm sorry that I can only do this action. I'll follow you soon. Holy shit! That bear just killed me! What the fuck? Right before I lost consciousness, she continued to speak to me as if casting a spell. The others did not respond, as they couldn't accept or react to the situation. It's only natural, because I also didn't understand the situation either. Well, We're not going to Long Island. But the only thing I understood before I lost consciousness was the fact that Akane was crying. Bad ending. Good game. Good game. Yo, thank you everybody for rolling in, dude. I appreciate it. We did it. Yo! We did it. We reached the end of DRA. I think that is worth a follow. Everybody follow up right now if you enjoyed DRA. Next stream, I'm thinking we might play maybe some horror. Probably play some horror games. It was a bit of a short one today. We only streamed for 33 minutes. But you know what? We hit the ending. And that's what matters. All right, we hit the ending, dude. We hit the ending. All right, dude. All right. I guess this is goodbye. Let me do a little tweet that we finished the game real quick. And we finished the game. All right. And I guess I'll do my goodbyes. Goodbye, Sunny. Goodbye, Quaker. Goodbye, CC. Goodbye, Sweet Velvets. Goodbye, Puppy. Goodbye, Witch. Goodbye, Den. Goodbye, Nebby. Goodbye, Cookie. Goodbye, Jalen. Goodbye, Noko. Yeah, we're done. We beat it. We beat DRA. We're done. Goodbye, Shogun. Goodbye, I gotcha! I gotcha! You thought I was ending the stream? You thought I was ending the stream? Got him! Oh! You're fools, chat! You thought I was ending the live! You're absolute fools! Oh, you silly little fucks. No, return to the path choice. I told you we gotta go through the red door. I said it. I said to go through the red door. Aha! You fell for it! Meow. Enter. Are you going to choose that door? Yes! I'm ready for big dick despair. Put me in, coach. I've been benched all season. Why does the silhouette make it look like he has hair like mine? After you pass through this door, you will never come back to who you are now. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Watch what I can achieve when you take me off the bench, coach. I've been training all year, coach. Watch what I can accomplish when you put me in the game. After you pass through this door, you will never come back to who you are now. You realize that, right? I just have one thing to say to you. I only want to ask you one thing. In the end, you were not real. Sadness. Is this what you wanted to ask? You were never a real boy. You're Pinocchio! No! Does Utsuro actually have hair like mine? It's gonna make this very weird. You've done a great job so far, me. Yeah. Yuki? The screaming stopped. Maeda. Oh. Oh! You're here! My master! Ah! This, it can't be. No. Why? It has to be you. Maeda! It's noisy. What? Master! Oh! I was waiting for you, Master! Shit! Calm down, Akane! Who are you? Don't have hair like mine. Don't have hair like mine. Don't have hair like mine. I don't know how many days it has been. It all feels like a long dream. Don't have hair like mine. 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 Don't have... What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? Don't have hair like mine. Don't have hair like mine. Don't have hair like mine. Okay, alright. It doesn't look that much like mine. This is a picture. This is a picture. I am Utsuro. I'll be using that name. Yes. For you guys only. A classmate who you lived together for several months with. If you don't understand this, then you can just think of me as Yuki Maeda. The ultimate despair, Yuki Maeda! Oh boy. Utsuro-sama! Ah! My master! Welcome back, my lord! Yo, Akane is just me when Friar Errol comes on screen. Welcome back, my lord! You've worked hard, Akane Taira. Why does he got buck teeth? Why does he got buck teeth? What's up with that? Everything else was looking cool. Is he just got buck teeth? Is he like a rabbit? Just a little rabbit? Rabbit boy. Rabbit boy. No, if it's to meet you, I'm willing to do anything. Kinjo, shoot me in the head, quick! You can't keep up with the development, and your brains seem to have stopped everyone. Monokuma. I know because Yuki Maeda's memories remain intact. But seeing it in person, I can tell right away that there are no major problems with its program. Hello, Maeda-kun. Oh, you're not Maeda now. But I'm used to calling you like that, so can I call you that anyways? Don't talk too much, Monokuma. No matter how much of Enoshima's alter ego is, you're still a prototype. Someone like you is not a person who can talk to. Utsuro, are you feeling unwell? Contrary to mine, I believed in Utsuro's fortune and restored your memories. So there might be side effects. No issues. Shut up. Yes. It's so quiet. You literally said you said everyone shut up! What do you want? I just lagged? I wonder why. The stream's fucking exploding right now. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, I fucking... Oh my god. I don't know what to do anymore. Alright. We're lagging. Let's end the TikTok. We're lagging out a lot. Let's end the TikTok. You guys know the drill. TikTok, I'm ending your live stream. I'm sorry. We're lagging out too much on OBS. I'm ending your live stream. If you want to keep watching and you want to see where this goes, go to Twitch. There is a Twitch link in my bio. Click on my profile and come on over to the Twitch if you ever so desire. Maybe I'll see you there. Dude, I don't know why my shit keeps lagging, bro. It's pissing me off more than you will ever know, chat. More than you will ever know. I'm about to stop using OBS. That's how frustrating it is. There's no reason it should be lagging. There's no reason. Let me close some apps too. Close this. Close this. Close this. Fuck it. Let's just close everything and see if that helps. Fuck it. We literally just have OBS running on the game. Surely it won't lag out more. I have to leave everyone? You're not going anywhere. Utsuro just showed up. If anybody leaves the stream, you're banned for life. I'm not fucking around. Do not test me. Do not test me. Do not test me. Here's a raffle. Let's go. So you called Maeda. Yes. I overwrote that personality. No. Akane Taira did the same, but you're fundamentally different. You're the mastermind? Perhaps the only person who recognizes me the most is Tsurugi Kinjo. Isn't that right, Tsurugi? Yes, it's you. Maeda was like this in our school life. But why? Is this your true self? It's even worse than in school. This feeling, it's so creepy, it makes me nauseous. That is simply because I was pretending to be Yuki Maeda on the surface back then. Originally, I had no intention to talk to you guys, but I adhered to silence more than my original personality. You're joking, right? Yuki's the mastermind? Utsuro is... What does that mean? Yuki! I thought that Yuki would never become the mastermind. Yuki, the one who was the most kind to me, and always guided us without giving up hope. There's no way that Yuki is gonna become the mastermind. I just did, boy! It doesn't make sense in the first place. Both of them erased their own memories, but both of them survived to the end, and even regained their memories back! That's like winning the first prize in the lottery! I am the lucky student. I'm ultimate luck boy. I am! Utsuro, you sound so desperate. If you hear that secret, you'll be even more desperate. Is that okay? Secret? Me and Utsuro erased our memories and participated in the killing game without knowing anything, but we both survived. And the reason why we were finally able to regain our memories is because of Utsurama! Is because of Utsuro-sama's heavenly luck. Heavenly luck? I don't know, man. I do recall game overing. I do recall game overing. Luck. This was also an opportunity for us, who were only outside agents, to enter Hope's Peak Academy. Utsuro. No, if you think about it, Yuki Maeda's ultimate talent, you'll understand. Ultimate lucky student? You're gonna simply explain all of this was just being simply lucky? Simply lucky? That's petty. Utsuro's luck has already far surpassed the levels of fortune. It's your own freedom to believe or not believe. But Utsuro's fortune is everything you can think of. Everything you can think can be manifested as it is. A superhuman situation. Utsuro has a personal reality manipulation class ability. Utsuro, who was attracted to Enoshima thanks to this luck, was able to enter Hope's Peak from a simple outside agent to become a member of the Ultimate Despair, and was able to move everything... What is this word? What is this word? What's this word? Realted? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, let me check Google. What does that mean? Is that a word? Realted is not a word. Related? Oh, related. Okay. A member of the Ultimate Despair, and was able to move everything related to the killing school life that had taken place so far at will. Even more, the fantastic thing about this heavenly fortune is, because Utsuro's own thoughts affect it, it can affect Utsuro's allies with his own thinking. Even if it's only the long-term end of Utsuro-sama, the person who is the subject of this can also be blessed to his protection of heaven's luck. What are you talking about? Stop making stupid jokes, like I would believe any of this nonsense! It's not nonsense. The fact that the two of us survived in a killing game with lost memories is itself clear evidence. Even though we lost our memories, we were unaware of that fate, but we adjusted to the situation to our final plan itself. In that context, didn't some strange occurrences happen during the killing game? Like, for example, the fact that Kinjo is still alive. What? Are you talking about that event? I just realized my cursor has been here the whole time. My cursor has been here the whole time! Chat, we have to redo the VOD. We have to redo the VOD. My cursor was here the whole time. We gotta redo the VOD. We gotta start over. Yeah. We gotta start over. Yeah. We have to. It fucked up the VOD, bro. Rewind time. Yeah, I wish. I didn't even notice. Who noticed? Type 1 if you noticed. Type 2 if you didn't. If enough people didn't notice, then maybe we're fine. Bet. Let's start over. Alright, we're starting from, like, the very beginning, though. Wow, no one noticed? Damn, dude. Are you talking about that event? When Kinjo brutally tried to commit suicide in the gym? That gun should have done it, but it went defective. All of a sudden, avoided a vital point in Kinjo's brain. Indeed. Moreover, even if that was up to that point, Kinjo should have been turned... Oh, are they saying the fact that he remembered everything allowed the plan to happen? So the fact that Kinjo is still alive and Kinjo activated Akane, the reason for it is because it was Utsuro's luck? Is that what they're trying to say? Oh my. Indeed. Moreover, even if that was up to that point, Kinjo should have turned into a vegetative human being who wouldn't lift his eyes again. But a few hours later, he recovered like nothing happened at all. Hold on 1 minute. Hold one a minute. Exactly. Hold one a minute. Dude, the translation was pretty good during the trial, but as soon as Utsuro showed up, the translation went to shit again. Is Utsuro fucking the translation as well? Is he just saying, yo, fuck everybody's words but mine? Utsuro's like, fuck everybody's words but mine. Fuck that translation. Fuck this translation. Hold one a minute. There's something weird here. Aren't you saying that you, our enemies, saved Kinjo's life? Shut your bitch ass up, Vodka. The translation is peak. Are we playing the same game? Are we playing... Are we playing the same game? Are we? Are we playing the same game? Guys, I've noticed this a lot. Guys, I've noticed this a lot. I had like, I said like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I was like, the middle of chapter 6, not really for me. I don't know. And everybody was like, he hates it. He hates the game. He hates it. He fucking hates this game. I'm unfollowing VodkaSunnyD. I just can't do it anymore. Bro hates the entire fucking game. I can't stand it, bro. This game's fucking peak. Everything about it, everything that's been said, everything is pure gold. And you're the fact that you say that you mildly dislike this moment is absurd to me. Fuck you. Fuck this channel. I would not have 36 episodes of this game on my channel and like, God, like what is it? Like 70 plus hours of gameplay if I hated this game. If I have a mild criticism towards something in the game, it does not mean I hate it. And it's okay. criticism is good. Criticism is good. It's a good thing. You'll be okay. If I have a mild opinion, it'll be okay. I didn't come up here saying, I hate Yamaguchi. He's the worst character that ever existed on screen. No, I didn't say anything like that. Just said the translation's a little botched, which I think is factual. And it's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta call me a bitch. You don't gotta flip out on me. We're both gonna be okay, all right? It's gonna be all good. It's all right. I know you guys are very passionate about the game, and I like it too, all right? I like it too. We'll all be okay. It's all right, yeah. We're all gonna be okay, all right? Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. Will you play SDRA2 after? No. I am taking a long and much-needed break after this. No. I was on board, but no. Long break after this. I will not be burning myself out of Danganronpa. I will not be burning myself out on Danganronpa. I'm good. I'm good. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a little break. We're going to play some different stuff. Maybe play some Genosha. Maybe play some No, I'm Not a Human. Heard that got an update. Play some funky horror. Play some Zero Escape, maybe. Play some 2x2 when it comes out. It's on the list. But no, I'm not. I don't plan to hop into it for at least a few weeks at the minimum. Your turn to die when it finishes. When it finishes. Return to date everything? Maybe. I kind of want to. I kind of don't. Maybe. No. Listen. People have gotten a little bit goofy. When I started streaming Chapter 6, and when I was like, this is dragging a bit. When I started having some opinions that weren't 100%, I love it here. And I was like, and my opinions became, I mildly love it here, and I'm mildly annoyed by how much this is dragging. Fans were not happy. So I'm going to take a break. We'll come back to SDRA2 someday. Let's get to the game, all right? I want to see Utsuro do Utsuro things. I do. I want to see Utsuro do Utsuro things. It's not anything against Danganronpa as a franchise, by the way. I just, there's a point where it becomes too much. I like Danganronpa. I just, I'm good for a bit. You know what I mean? I'll finish this, and I'm gonna take a break. And I think that's gonna be good for me, and it'll help me bring the best content. No, that was because Yuki Maeda considered Tsurugi Kinjo a friend. Tsurugi Kinjo's unwillingness to die, no matter what, must have triggered my heavenly luck. I don't know, man. He seemed pretty willing to die when he held the gun to his skull. But I love Kinjo, so I'm not gonna be mad that he lived. However, I would truth bullet this statement. As I said, the blessings of heaven's luck continued, even for us, who have lost our memories and had different personalities. Oh yeah, apart from that, if it wasn't for Utsuro's protection, I would have probably died by Kazuna. Kazuna? No, but fighting in the darkened switch room and stabbing Kazuna in return, that's what luck is. Of course, I didn't intentionally stab Kazuna at the time. If I have the intention to do something, even a little bit, it'll control the situation like reality is a nuisance to me. It's the most insane ability I've ever heard. Most insane fucking ability I've ever heard. Absolutely nuts. This guy's OP. No, I'm just gonna say, right, this guy's O-fucking-P. He is! He's O-fucking-P! It's a difficult power that I can't control on my own. This is just my thought, but it is the ability of Maeda that the grand plan of Junko Enoshima, which could be called the original of my personality, the greatest and most desperate event in human history, was solved without any change. Maeda's ability might have something to do with that ending, because Maeda is also a member of the Ultimate Despair. Dude, he's up there. Yeah, fucking Yuki's up there with the elites, dude. Or I should say Utsuro. He is! Like, when you look at the elites, bro, a power like that, like, I don't know what the grand look is. Like, you got Junko Enoshima up at the top, right? And then you gotta start looking at, like, the other individuals. Is Tsurugi a separate individual from Junko? I don't remember. She is, right? Like, Tsurugi's a separate individual from Junko, and she, like, can cosplay as Junko, right? I'm sorry if that's a stupid question. It's been a long time since I played V3. Yes, she is. This is gonna piss off some people, but Utsuro is probably stronger than Tsurugi. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that ability's too insane. I mean, the ability to be able to, like, mask yourself as anybody does seem pretty nuts. Like, you can really make some fucked up shit happen. But, dude, if he wills it, fate just occurs. Like, even if it has nothing to do with him directly, that's insane. They're both very good abilities, but I think I would say Utsuro is more powerful, right? In terms of, like, who's gonna cause despair and destruction. Now, the one downside to Utsuro's ability, though, is that if for whatever reason his mental seems to, like, I'm guessing if his mental goes off the path of, like, what he wants, or if he second guessed what he wants, then, like, your ability probably won't trigger, you know? Which I don't know if there's gonna be a happy ending, but maybe that's how they get out of this, by, like, swaying the mental state. But, yeah, otherwise, no, this ability's fucking insane. Now you realize Utsuro's fortune is... No, the fact that this ability beyond the realm of luck is reality. Yeah, that's insane. Bro literally wipes his fucking memory, hops into a death game, and is like, oh, I'll be chilling. Like, I'll come back eventually. It's my will to win this death game. It's my will to come back. Like, bro, what the fuck? That's insane! Well, it's difficult to understand. Even though I've been around Utsuro for so long, I don't believe in celestial fortune, so I often suspected. Actually, I had a hint that my memory would come back when I heard the keyword Ultimate Despair. Because the way to restore Utsuro's memory really depended on luck. But this was all because Utsuro trusts me. Oh my god! If I bring back my memories, I'll take care of bringing back Utsuro's memories too. Keywords. Akane Taira. You mean it wasn't luck that your memories came back? Originally, those two left the plan to me and erased their memories. But after the plan was over, they needed to get their memories back. So they made a hint of it. When the number of students decreased and the killing school life comes to an end, it naturally induces the students to uncover the truth. You know, that's a pretty good explanation. Like, one thing that I was kind of whatever on in Danganronpa was the whole, like, oh, every time someone dies, you can, like, find the secret of the school a little bit more, which, like, kind of gets segued into this whole thing of, like, oh, well, we're live streaming Danganronpa around the world to induce despair. So you gotta, like, mix up the show a little bit, I guess. But I like this reason more. Like, I'm saying, like, between both reasons, I like this reason more. Personally. In the process, it was a scenario in which if Akane Taira found a clue to the ultimate despair, her memories would come back. If Miss Taira's memories came back, Maeda's memories will somehow be restored by Miss Taira. Wait! Pause the game!
Utsuro's into porn. Utsuro's into porn.
Yeah, the motive vid. The motive vid. Yeah. They could have shown that what Yuki's deepest desire was mass destruction, and I think it still would have been fine. We as the audience would have been confused. We would have watched, and the world would have been blowing up, and it would have been the will of Utsuro the whole time. But instead it was porn. I'm pretty sure it was men kissing. I'm almost positive, dude. That happened. No, wait, it wasn't men kissing. We can't say that. I believe I heard female moans. I believe I heard female moans. Utsuro's a freak. Yeah. Yeah. Good for him. It was originally like that, but as Kinjo-sama's memories came back, the schedule was moved ahead. Originally, I was able to conduct the last class trial that Monokuma had to proceed with, and thanks to this, I completely believed in Utsuro's luck and acted. It was calculated that after playing through the Mastermind role, Maeda was willing to actively uncover the truth voluntarily. I was down for Long Island. I told you all we should have went to Long Island, but it is what it is. Voluntarily learn the truth and then bring back his memories. To be honest, I was very anxious. Even after all the truth being revealed, Utsuro showed no signs of coming back. Messy hair. However, in the end, I succeeded in getting Utsuro back. Yo, Akane's a fucking ride or die, bro. Akane is a ride or die. I'm being real, dude. She's a ride or die, man. She really is. Definition of ride or die, bro. Like, I'm gonna be straight up. Get Akane off my screen. I'm gonna be honest, man. Akane might still be top 5 for me. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna be so for real, bro. I mean, she's not number 1. I'll tell you that. She's not number 1. Satsuki's still number 1. But Akane's a ride or die. She is. However, in the end, I succeeded in getting Utsuro back. Utsuro, as I said again and again, I am here only for you. That's enough. You're annoying me. Sorry. So, you guys, there's no more questions, right? Akane, Taira, and even me have recovered our memories. Now there's only one thing left to do, and it's to put an end to it. Huh? Now that the game is over, shouldn't we do the backup? This experiment must have gathered a lot of data for Junko and Oshima. Our role, which should have been dead, ends with this. You know, I'm trying to think if Utsuro's more powerful than Junko and Oshima, and like the first initial answer is no. Junko just has like insane charisma, right? Which like induces this like these like mental phenomenon of everyone going crazy. But like Utsuro could pull off the same thing if he willed it to happen. I guess Junko is still more powerful because there's like it's more likely to happen. But I don't know. I'm just saying when you got abilities like this guy, you gotta consider, you know, do I have to be a follower of Junko? I could be my own leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, when you're this powerful, when you got this going for you, you gotta start the question. Do I follow Junko? Or do I become my own leader? I guess if they realistically have the same, like, end goal, You're a follower, I guess, but I don't know. Our role, which should have been dead, ends with this. I don't think Utsuro gives a fuck that much. That is true. So let the characters who should have died conform to their fate. What? You're killing us? I hate this. Honestly, this is the most realistic ending ever. When Juko was like, I'm gonna off myself. I was like, alright. But Utsuro's like, alright, I'm here. Now that you guys have endured extreme despair, I'm gonna shoot you all. Like, that's pretty evil. I don't want to die. We've struggled so hard to survive. It's a different story in the first place. In the end, Maeda being the mastermind. As a result, we found out the truth. We won the class trial! You said you'd get us out safely! Akane, did you lie? Hey, they should have a one-way ticket to Long Island. Come on, bro. That's not what I said. In the first place, the purpose of this class trial itself was to restore my memories. Nothing more, nothing less. That was just an act Akane Taira made up to bring back my memories. Where did the purpose of your killing school life go? Unfortunately, when Yamato Kisaragi and Makaku Kurokawa died? No. When Haruhiko Kobushikawa and Satsuki Iranami died, the killing school life ended. We don't have to follow the rules. All we needed was to return our memories and the meaningless truth. All of our goals have been achieved. Oh, he's evil. He's just gonna fucking kill him. He's gonna kill him. What is this? What have we been doing so far? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It's not my fault, bro. Kinjo, I told you to shoot Akane in the head like 5 episodes ago, 6 episodes ago. I said, yo, Tsurugi, shoot her in the head. It's too far gone. And he didn't do it. It's over. Excuse Utsuro-sama. Are you really going to kill everyone? Of course. Now tell me, what is the purpose of your question? Oh, I see. Right. Nothing. It's nothing. Then... It's not over yet! Hope never goes away! Aw. What was... Hope? I can't hesitate here. Yeah, that's right. Beat him up with words! Beat him up with words! If he's going to physically kill them, they're gonna have to get in there and start scrapping. Fuck the trial. This is a mosh pit. We have a centerpiece right here. Everybody should be jumping into the center and slapping the shit out of each other. It's the only thing we can do. It's the only thing we can do. You think the efforts of our dead friends will be in vain? Utsuro, these people, they haven't given up. Rather than despairing, they're pursuing hope. Just from that voice... Fools. You already know that it's no use. Very well. If that's the case, I'll tell you the only way you will understand thoroughly. The real meaning of true despair. Depression will take us all. Let's fucking go! Non-stop ejaculate, let's go! Do I need to not shoot anything? These people, they're not in despair at all. Akane Tyra said they were preparing a helicopter in order to escape. I don't know if that's true or not, but we've come to this island, and that means that you use something to put us the way here. And since you guys, who are the Mastermind, need a means of transportation, in other words, escaping from this place is not impossible. There's hope still here. No matter how much the world has been destroyed, there are forces against evil in many places, in any timeline. It's unclear to me how long it has been since the biggest, most desperate event in human history, but the world will surely push despair and move forward. Even if no one is like that, we are still here. I've learned that. Hope is not to be sought, but to create it. That is the real hope. I honestly thought there was no future. But I heard a voice. The voice of a guy who is seeking for hope more than anybody else. I will not despair. I will push forward all the way. It's not just our own fight. Everyone who died is in our shoulders. And I mean it. I'll never despair. Hope is not about giving up. It would have been more convenient for me to be just in despair. You all are doing something so useless. It can't be helped. I'll show you a true despair. Can I not shoot? Interesting. Wasn't letting me shoot. Alright, chat, I gotta go. No. Shoot all hope? I'm an asshole! I'm an evil, evil asshole! Did I hit? Oh, shit! He's breaking out a different language! Oh, shit! He's pissed! Wait, do I gotta suck? Do I gotta suck? Whoops. I didn't even try to do that. Chad, how do I suck? How do I suck? How do I do it? Is it Z? Gotta be a way to suck, chat. You gotta suck? How do I suck? How do I do that? Gotta get down on both knees? Wait, what do you mean by that? Huh. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. You already suck. I'm gonna ban you for life in about 10 seconds. Huh. Chat, I don't know how to advance this part. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You guys look at that, bro. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. No. I gotta pee really bad. I'll be right back. Are we winning? Did we figure it out? Are we winning? Why do you pee all the time? I drink a lot of water, dude. I drink a lot of water. Try holding down the shoot button. Alright. That didn't work. That didn't work. I actually, fun fact, water is the only thing I drink. I'm holding down the shoot button, but it's not doing anything. You gotta press X? Oh, really? Okay, hold on, let me try that. Alright. I'm gonna try holding down hope and shooting despair. Wasn't X the suck key? Yeah, let's try sucking. Hold on 1 second. I'll low-key like hope over despair? Well, yeah, I mean, everybody dies if we don't do something. So, let's at least see if we can get Kinjo out of here. Alright, hold on. That didn't do anything. Alright, wait, hold on. Let me try C. X, holding X didn't do anything. Let's try holding C. You gotta start by sucking despair. I don't want to suck despair. Come on, man. Alright, hold on. Sucky. Fuck! Fucky! No! That didn't work. Alright, maybe we gotta suck Akane's statement. None of these buttons are working. How do I actually get out of here? None of the buttons are working. I'm pressing Z, X, C, Shift, Enter, Spacebar. I'm pressing all the buttons. Is there another bullet I'm not aware of? Peak gameplay? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to just let it run, you know? That hitbox is bad, Vodka. What hitbox? Wait, what are we talking about? At least the music's peak. How do I advance? Wait, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's very finicky. Okay, hold on. I swear, I'm pressing the buttons. I don't... I know not how to advance. I know not how to advance. I'm seeing X. Hit escape key? Escape key's not doing anything. Let me... Oh, there we go. We got it. Alright, yeah, the hitbox was just goofy. Alright, it's X and the hitbox was goofy. Alright, we're fine. Wait a minute. Were we supposed to, like, suck hope? It's sucky time. Advancements have been made. Goodbye! No, that's... Fuck you! He doesn't say... I don't think Utsuro says, no, that's wrong. I think he just says, fuck you. The means of transportation clearly exist, as you said. But as long as you go back to the mainland, what does it mean? Meaning doesn't matter. To save your life, to risk your life, to fight despair to the end. That is the only meaning we're moving forward with. You speak carefree. It would be better for you to bury the bones on this island. Bones? Bones? Utsuro! What are you talking about? Uh-oh. I was going to keep quiet because I thought about your heart. But if you want to be in despair, do you still wish to know? The Ultimate Despair Agents. Do you know who is the current leader of that group? I thought it was you. Wrong. I was the last one of the external agents. Thanks to my luck, I was the only one scouted at Hope's Peak Academy. And then I became an official member. So, what does it matter? What does the head of the external agents have to do with this? The current active leader of the Ultimate Despair Agents is... Kinjo. Huh? Is that like his brother or something? What? His dad? Among the current Japanese police forces, and the active chief of the Metropolitan Police Department, who is regarded as the best talent that will ensure a future. Yes, your father. Stop lying! My daddy is the leader of the Ultimate Despair External Agents? That's the most ridiculous joke I've ever heard since I was born. The reason why we can fly all over Japan without any effort or consumption of troops is because of your father's existence. Junko Enoshima looked into your father's position and plunged him into despair. Way more faster than anyone else. Tsurugi Kinjo, the idea that you died at school accelerated his road to despair. Once the leader of the Metropolitan Police Department fell into despair, all the police officers he was in contact with joined the ultimate despair like an epidemic, spreading endlessly. The current state of disorder and anarchy in Japan is all the work of your father. You should be very proud of your own blood, Tsurugi Kinjo. Huh? It's a lie. That couldn't have happened. My father isn't. Oh, and did I mention Sasaki Kohei? A once famous juvenile police officer. If only he had been obedient, I'm sure you would have entered Hope's Peak Academy instead of you. Your precious friend who can't be replaced by anyone. I suggested it to Kinjo-ju, who gave up losing everything and falling into despair, to eat the remains of Sasaki Kohei. What the fuck? He did what now? Originally, I wanted to ask him to eat his son's remains. Kinjo is alive. I had to explain to Kinjo-ju that his son's body was shattered into pieces without knowing its shape or form on how he died. Eventually, he lost his son and got completely out of the human realm by ingesting the corpse of his son's best friend. The fuck? And the part he hadn't eaten yet was given to other police officers in a symbolic sense. Well, whatever the outcome, Tsurugi Kinjo, it can be said that your contribution was the biggest factor to Kinjo-ju's fall into despair. Well done, Tsurugi Kinjo. What the fuck? Alright, let me suck this despair bullet. Not only did they turn the kids to bones, they're eating people! Wait a second. Why is the hope blanked out? Oh, shit. Sorry, Ray. Sorry, Ray. Fuck you. I don't believe he says, no, that's wrong. I truly believe it's canon. Like, it's in a different language, so we don't know. But I truly believe he says, no, fuck you. That's what I'm thinking. As you said, there's a threat of hope against despair. However, they are very insignificant. They only gave a little damage. No, they're not alone. We'll get out of here and lend them our strength. A competent person must lend power to the incompetent ones, because those are the value I've realized during this killing game. The problem in your argument is that all competent people are in despair. What? Junko Enoshima is a woman who knows that the more competent they are, the more easier it is for them to fall into despair. Nearly all of the world's most talented people are falling into despair and joining in the chaos. Rei Mekaru, the few people you have acknowledged throughout your life have already joined the ultimate despair. Huh, that's funny. Hold on! My sickly body! I must blow my nose! Alright! The nose has been— oh my god, my sickly body! I must drink water! Okay! Now that I have done that, back to despairing these people! That's funny. To the point where they fall into despair and throw everything they had, that person is no longer a competent one. I don't need those guys in the first place. Whether you choose to go the ultimate despair or not, they can do whatever they want. If they're really a competent person, that wouldn't happen. Yeah. You wouldn't want to believe it, especially for you who is obsessed with competence. It looks like you're trying to put me in despair somehow. but I'm not going to fall over such nonsense, so get rid of it. Yeah, so I'm a little worried. I don't think I could easily put you in despair. You who lost your family when you were very young. Speaking of family, I don't think it'll be of any use to you, but I'll tell you just in case, that you might not know. Junko Enoshima mentioned that she was visited by Mekaru's parents. What? The record said that their daughter died, and they didn't know how Junko Enoshima was a survivor of Hope's Peak, and what means she used to be rescued. Since the body was not found, the Mekaru couple, who thought that her daughter might be alive, they went to Junko Enoshima, the only student alive from Hope's Peak, and they begged her, "I will do anything for my daughter, so please let me see her face one more time." Stop lying. You seem to have picked up a clue somewhere, but it seems you lack investigation, don't you? They abandoned me. When I was 5 years old, they were unable to support their child, so they were pathetic human beings who gave up their responsibility by blaming each other. How do you, deduce that when you're 5, though? I'm just wondering. This is surprising, didn't you know? They gave up their parenting for you. Huh? I know your past well. Your parents, who lost their chance and somehow trying to revive from bankruptcy, ended up sitting on the streets embracing only their hopes. The couple tried to entrust you to their relatives by using the last line of contact so that you didn't have to go through the daily routine of being chased by all sorts of robbers, gangsters, and yakuza as young as you were. But if you're broke, why are those people pursuing you? You know what? I'm not going to question it, because I know DRA fans are going to get mad if I question it. I'm not going to question anything. I'm just going to sit here and cheer. Don't despair, Rei Mekaru! Stop making up shit. I was not entrusted to my relatives. I was literally kicked out onto the streets with nothing. True. If the relatives you were supposed to end up with didn't betray your parents, you could have had a different life. What? I'm also confused, I thought all the shit that went down with Junko Enoshima happened, within a few years of them as, students in high school. But this shit was happening when she was, 5? And then Junko apparently has had enough, personalized conversations with people around the world that she can, quite literally, I'll be like, "Hey, Utsuro, by the way, I spoke to Rei Mekaru's parents." The only thing... This is not canon of Danganronpa? So you're saying I can't try to make sense of it? Regardless. You know what? No, never mind. I'm not gonna question anything. Don't despair, Rei Mekaru! What? What did you just say? In short, there has never been a time when your parents didn't cherish you. Because the situation was twisted. You, who were young, only burned with hatred. She approached her parents? But Utsuro just said the parents went to her! Then Utsuro's lying! Utsuro's a liar! He's a little liar! No, he's kidnapping. Stop. No, he's kidding. I'll stop. Stop. Okay. Alright, never mind. Good. Don't despair, Rei Mekaru! Because the situation was twisted. You, who were young, only burned with hatred. Hey, you know what? If you gotta lie to despair him, then do it. Yeah, hey, he's gotta do what he's gotta do. Towards them and everyone around you. I'm talking too much. Either way, the couple who thinks of you that way were somehow ready to accept you again. Meanwhile, however, fell into despair when they heard that their daughter has gone missing. Can you imagine what happened to them when they met Junko Enoshima in order to find you? Well, I'll say just in case. But were they people who could believe in anything? It amazes me If it were you at the time when the killing school life just began, I don't think you would have been so upset. There's a change in your heart. No matter. Then I'll leave the story behind of Mekaru's couple to your imagination. Because that effect seems to make you more desperate. Ah, shit. He's gonna say some crazy shit about his dad, isn't he? This is about to be sad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, fuck you, Teruya. That's what he said. To fight? What is left for you to fight against us? My friends who have died, my family members who may be suffering. It's worth fighting for them. What does it mean to fight for dead people? I don't know myself, but fighting us would be as painful as dying, right? It doesn't matter, because it's a good thing, no matter how painful it is. It's not as painful as the pain of our friends who have already died. No, I'm not talking about physical pain. The truth you'll learn for fighting us will be more desperate than you can ever imagine. Are you saying that I look mentally stable right now? I'm not saying it's wrong, but still, I'm determined to not give up. We'll fight! It doesn't make sense. Very well. Shall I give you a taste of that despair? Anybody but Teruya! Anybody but Teruya! Don't do it! Say it ain't so! Oh, oh. Utsuro. Dude, I can't do it though. I'm not looking forward to the comments, bro. Can you chat? Be honest with me. Chat, no, be real. Be real. Be real. Look, be real. No, be real with me for a second. Be real. Look at me. And then look at him. Look at me. And then look at him. Look at him. Now look at me. And now look at him. Where the fuck does he keep going? I saw someone say that we look alike. I don't think it's true, bro. I mean, we both got the messy hair. And we both kind of look like a chicken parmesan. You know, he looks like a clementine, I look like a lemon. But like, easy cosplay? Don't say that. Don't say that. I mean, people used to say I look like Teru. Back in the day, they said I look like Teru. So, I guess I'll take this over Teru. I won't believe. You're both cooks, too. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth, you demon. I won't believe. This lab, it cost quite a lot of money to convert it into a school. Aside from that, an astronomical amount of money was spent on the facilities preparing for the executions and creating an environment that could drive Alter Ego's evolution. What are you trying to say? Don't talk about his dad. Anything but his dad. He loves his dad! Don't do it! Don't talk about his dad! Where do you think we could have obtained all that money from? Huh? It's outstanding. The influence of Odori Mart. Oh no. That Japanese price fluctuate. Depending on the sales each day. Don't do it. Don't talk about his papa! Don't talk about his papa! He calls his dad like 3 times a day. Don't do it. Teruya, plug your ears. Huh? Odori Mart has been acting as a major source of founding for us ultimate despair. After the most desperate event in human history. No, don't do it. Of course, the instigator is the president of Odori Mart. Odori Kojiro, cover your ears! Your father, whom you cherish and love so much! Huh? Teruya, no! Huh? Pops? When he heard the news that you all died at Hope's Peak Academy, I guess he went crazy. Or completely lost his mind. Junko Enoshima would never miss a person like that. That can't happen. I won't. Do you know what I'm trying to say? A lot of execution equipment was made with money provided by your father to kill your friends. You're responsible for this too, Teruya. Odori Mart's successor, Teruya Odori. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hope. Gorsh, that's not good.
It didn't work out, did it? Your father, whom you love so much, is sure to live or die. Your father is still alive. Well, perhaps he's not the father you've known all this time. Who knows? Well, oh boy. This is Yuki right now. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? This is Yuki seeing from the distance. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow game shit going on where Yuki is... We got some shadow game shit going on where Yuki is like the pharaoh is taken over and Yuki is staring from the distance and he's like, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? Oh boy. Everyone? Ooh, this is wrong. Yeah, this is a little bit different from the Junko Enoshima method. They've been completely consumed by despair. After all, Maeda is pretty fearsome. You've only tasted a fragment of the truth for a brief moment, but you all were so easily swayed. I envy you. It's proof that you have a heart. Huh? It's no big deal. Monokuma, are you ready? Uh-huh, yeah. Ready? If it's preparations, what preparations are we doing, Utsuro? Because I haven't heard anything. Don't react to everything. You're annoying. It's this. I'm ready to put an end to it. What else? End? Chat, how's everybody's mental doing? Hi, chat. Hello. Ellie, Tama, Kaimon, Nothing, Nobody, Suki, Reo, Living, Sprinkle, To Be or Not To Be, Scroober, Faithful, Noko, Sunny. How's everybody's mental doing? How's the mental health going? We all doing okay? Everybody doing all right? Maybe want some lasagna for dinner to help you feel better? You want a little slice of lasagna? Will that help you feel better? Maybe a chocolate bar? Maybe a Mr. Good bar? Maybe some Nerds rope? Yeah? Yeah? You guys want some baked ziti? I want ravioli. Fuck you. Shut up. Sorry. It'll be okay, chat. Think about the farfalle. Think about the bucatini. Think about the conchiglie. It'll be okay, chat. I want a snow cone. You guys want a snow cone? What flavor snow cone, chat? What flavor snow cone does everybody want? What kind? You guys want a big, beautiful snow cone? Cherry? We can do that. Listen, I know there's a lot of sadness, a lot of despair going on. We could get some snow cones. We could, yes. We could get some snow cones. Yeah, we could. Yeah. Everybody want a snow cone? What is that? You guys hear that? What is that? Did you just hear that? What is that sound? Echo. Oh boy, I've been having a lot of technical issues, dude. This is why I shouldn't be a streamer, bro. I just shouldn't. I need to like do something else, like fucking, I don't know. Chad, if I open a restaurant, would you come to my restaurant? We sell snow cones and lasagna. You got to get a combo deal though. You're not allowed to get one or the other. You have to get both. You have to eat them at the same time. If they hadn't struggled for nothing, they wouldn't have known the painful truth. I wish I could have closed their eyes from it. It was self-sufficient. Now then. You can now rest assured and close your eyes. Say it ain't so. 900 point. 225 metal get! Bro, I'm gonna buy so many gifts. I'm gonna buy so many gifts and give them to nobody. Yo, chat, are you hyped about Metal Get? Are you excited for Metal Get? We did it, Akane! Yay! Bum ba ba. Bum ba ba. Bum ba ba. Bum ba ba. Finally, it's over. Even Monokuma thought it took a while. Monokuma, get ready. Yes, I've been waiting for this. It's a lot of bears. It's a very efficient amount of bears. But, you know, we didn't have to do... We did too much, I think. You know, they did their thing, but, like, I said it before, you know, Yuki did too much. We could have just let the bears kill everybody back in the lab. You know, back in the lab. We did too much. Sometimes villains do too much. And you know what? That's how it be. This Monokuma-sama? Isn't this Operator Kuma? Oh, I moved a few bodies. This is all of the army left? Not true. No matter how many troops we lost to Miss Maki, we still got some spare power left. But why does it matter? For those who already lost their will to fight, just one is enough, right? Fine. Yeah, that's right. Maki put a hole in your plans, and a hole in every Monokuma. I saw him do it. Fine, begin. Wait, Utsuro! You really going to kill everyone here? What did you expect to happen, Akane? Listen, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. No shade at Akane. This isn't shade at Akane. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes in our life. That's part of being a human. But, like, in the flashbacks, it showed her second guessing. You could see her hesitation when she was talking about both Maki and talking about, Ayame. She was crying, trying to get Utsuro's attention. It was a whole mess. I'm not saying Akane isn't a twisted individual, but why follow someone if you're going to, you know, question an ending like this? Bro is not... Bro is off his rocker. Like, what are we doing? I mean, she could say what she wants to say, but you can't tell me you didn't expect something like this to maybe happen. Are you really going to kill everyone here? For her safety, maybe? I'm not trying to look for... Listen, it's more of a rhetorical why. People make mistakes. You know what I mean? People make mistakes. People stay in unhealthy relationships. People do dumb shit. And people, like, you know, maybe find out that they wanted one thing and then later they don't. It's part of it, but, like... I feel like it's a little late to hop in front of bro and say, why? Are you really going to kill everyone here? At this point, I'm worried about her safety. Hopping in front of him like this. We can't do that. That's right. You have prepared various executions for each student, so that it doesn't matter who goes, right? It's a waste to have made them, so how about starting the execution for each one of us here? I'll prepare it. Why do we need to do that? The killing game ended long ago. Why is anybody but you being oblivious to this? It's not like that. Did you really want the promise that you made with them? No, it's nothing like that. I don't care. You tried by any means to get my memories back. As a result, thanks to that, I was able to regain my memories. So get rid of the useless words and go back to your seat. Miss Tyra, what are you doing? Are you by chance sympathizing with these guys? If you don't want to move, do whatever you want. It doesn't matter whether you're here or not. There's no hindrance in the way. Monokuma. Yes, sir! This Monokuma will show you a massacre party that will decorate the finale just before the disposal! Yahoo! No! I forgot she's, like, fucking OP as well. Huh? Miss Tyra, what is it you think you're doing? Well, this is going places that I didn't expect. Don't, Utsuro. This was never... What do you think you're doing? What are you thinking? That's, It's a pointless murder. These people have already fallen in despair and can't recover from it. And leaving them on this island wouldn't pose a threat at all. Killing people you don't need to kill is... So you two... You became obsessed with these guys. Me? I told you. And I said that you were constantly doubting me. That's wrong. I have always been and will continue to be on your side. No. Actually, from the beginning, I had a premonition that this was going to happen. It's only natural to happen, since you just followed me regardless of my ultimate despair. That's wrong. Utsuro's will is my will, and Utsuro's wishes are mine. I never intended to disobey your will. Then why did you interfere, trying to dispose of them now? That's... Because... Sorry I'm not saying much, chat. I'm just on the edge of my seat right now. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm just sitting here like... Why? I don't know. Because I thought about a reason. My body just moved first. He's gonna kill her, dude. He's gonna fucking kill her, bro. He is. He's gonna kill her. If she don't get out of his way, he is gonna kill her. In my head, I was trying to obey Utsuro-sama's will. My voice, my body, just moved as it wanted. I was Akane Taira. Yes, Utsuro? You, up until now, you said you would follow me in the future, right? Of course! Since Utsuro saved me from hell, I'll follow you no matter what. I thought you were the only one on this island to be sent out alive. But I don't think that's the case anymore. Pardon? Monokuma. Oh shit. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh? Kill Akane Taira. Huh? Are you sure, Maeda? Yes. Now I have no choice but to do this. Okay, if that's your order, I'll follow it. Miss Taira, it's been fun so far. Adios! Wait a minute! Utsuro, why? Tell me why. I apologize if my previous actions were wrong. I'll do anything, please. Please don't leave me. I'll do anything else. I'll do anything. You can use me as a sandbag. If I need to cut off my limbs, I'll cut them myself. I can just be used as a dog. Just don't do it. So please, don't kill me. I hate being abandoned. I don't want to be abandoned again. Please, forgive me. Oh boy. If there was a next life for you, don't meet a guy like me and live happy. Utsuro! I won't let you, Utsuro. Who the fuck said this? Mato! Mato to your heart! It's Yamato Kisaragi, the ultimate idol! Mato to your heart! Yes! Mato! What? Yamato Kisaragi? Huh? Kisaragi, why? Hey, Monokuma. Monokuma, answer me! It's no use. I'm Monokuma now. No! I'm Monokuma now! No! You're Monokuma now! What? Just now, I have overwritten Monokuma's alter ego program. I am called Alter Ego Kisaragi. By taking over Monokuma's alter ego, I took control over all the laboratory that Monokuma had. It's not going to happen your way anymore, Utsuro. Huh? Monokuma's movement has stopped. I can't believe this shit. What the hell are you? I didn't hear that Yamato Kisaragi created an alter ego as well. Didn't you realize it when you heard my voice earlier? To be honest, I don't even know how I got this far. This is just my idea, but this was just my luck. Even close to a miracle, I'd say. Kisaragi? Why are you... Don't be mistaken. I'm not here to save you. You guys are in despair. A very terrifying despair, if I may add. It's an unforgivable despair that has plunged everyone into this state. But for some reason, I showed up. What I mean is that it means that hope has not yet disappeared. Oh my god. Chat, hold on a second. I really want to put some nuts in my mouth. What are my nuts? Where the fuck are my nuts? I'm so hungry. Where'd my nuts go, dude? Yeah, for real. Where are they? Where are my nuts? This is so sad! I don't know where my nuts are! Are they over here? Yes! I found my nuts! Found my nuts. Hold on.
Little energy boost for your boy.
Mm-hmm. There now. Oh, dude, it's so blurry. I can't. There we go. Oh. Chat, hold on. I need this right now. Give me 1 second. Oh, what's up? I'm not in my mouth. I'm not in my mouth here. 1 second. Let me have more. Do you want an M&M? A raisin? You want a raisin, a peanut, an M&M? An almond, or a cashew? An M&M? You would pick like the least healthy thing out of here. Eat this. Now. Squirrel boy, fuck you. Talking shit in the Discord. They better not be talking shit in the Discord. If anybody's talking shit in the Discord, they will hear from me. They will hear from my lawyer. And if I go fucking crazy from the shit you're spewing, you're gonna hear from my psychiatrist as well. I don't eat trail mix often. I got desperately hungry out of nowhere. And instead of ending the stream, if I just take 5 minutes to eat some nuts, I should be fine for like another hour. It's random, I know, but this is like necessary. Can I have an M&M, pretty please? I just gave you guys an M&M, you gluttons! I'll be ready in 1 minute. I have to do this. It's just calories. I need that shit. Yeah. It's an issue because of my health. I'm not able to eat a lot for breakfast. If I eat a lot for breakfast, I'll die. So I'm only allowed to eat like super small fucking portions, and then I'm never filled up. Usually I'm filled up for like 2 hours max. And every time I hit the 2 hour mark, it's like the rest of the stream is always a pain in the ass. So got these nuts that will hopefully fill my little tummy just enough to beat true despair! Let's go. Hey. Wake up, you stupid idiots! Yamato! Mato! This is Mato! I came back from hell to save you guys! You stupid idiots! Despair? What you know, that's up to you. Whatever happens, you guys have nothing to worry about. You guys are the best classmates in the entire world! Are you going to sit still and wait for death like this? You fools! Where did you throw away all that pride to never fall to despair? Whatever you say, it's useless, because these guys can't ever hope again. Kisaragi. Huh? You're Kisaragi? How? Teruya, I know everything. It's confusing, but you can't lose hope yet. My hope is my father is helping the ultimate despair. A lot of people are dying from my father's money and mine. Keep your head straight. What does that have to do with it? Just don't keep looking at that part. Look at the essential part. Your father is still alive. It's not too late to know that we live in the outside world. It's not too late yet. Unless you're already dead, then there's nothing you can do. There's always hope. You're going to put your father back to normal with your own hands. With your own hands, you can get back the father that you knew! Yeah, Haruhiko and Satsuki are already dead. I want to say something to them. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I have a lot of things I want to apologize for, but I can't see them again. But my father is alive. And only I can save my father from despair. That's it, Teruya. Foolishness. Kinjo! Mekaru! We're still in this place. We can't die here. We promised to escape together. Oh my god, she's despairing so hard. They took away her name! Huh? Mekaru, were you only this much? You're more capable than anyone else in this world, and yet you became so desperate at this degree? Yamato Kisaragi? I don't know where your parents are or what happened to them, but there's one thing that you know for sure, right? Your parents who abandoned you thought that you... hold on, this translation's fucking with me a little bit. Thought that you were a troublemaker and hated you. They actually loved you more than anyone else. Even if you don't know the whereabouts of your parents, you can still understand your parents' feelings. Do your parents want you to die here? In despair? Absolutely not! Mekaru, you are... You're so noisy, Kisaragi. Huh? Who are you nagging? I already know that much. About that, I'm aware. That's right. You are Rei Mekaru. Didn't I mention that before? It's annoying to look down from above. I'm a professor. My role is to teach. Mekaru, you remember? No, my memory is still the same, but I felt like I heard something like this before. Very nostalgic. Even though it gave you the greatest despair you can ever feel. Ow. Mekaru, we're lucky. We haven't lost hope yet. My parents really are stupid people. For me, if I had my parents, nothing would be a shame. Whatever. Anyway, it's true that those stupid parents went to Junko and Oshima, and I don't know what happened. But what I can't know is that I can't be sure that only bad things are happening. It's Schrodinger's cat. You won't know until you see it. And it's not just about my parents. Kinjo, the same applies to you. Kinjo, you're my best friend, so I won't speak for long. Explode your feelings. That's the only thing left for you now. That feeling is your hope. You still haven't seen anything that happened to your father. It's not like you, Kinjo. Kisaragi. What should I do? That I don't know. Only you guys. Only you know. What is the biggest emotion you are feeling right now? Emotion? Evil. Destroying criminals without leaving a single one behind. Those were my beliefs. My feelings I learned from my father. Yeah. And you just have to explode your emotions like that. The only advice I can give you right now is this. They're gonna jump him. They're gonna jump him! I wonder if Utsuro knows how to fist fight. The power of jumping someone. We had a doubting experience. Now then, shall we give you the despair you love so much? I didn't know I'd say goodbye to you like this, Maeda. But I won't run away from reality anymore. I will fight against such cruel reality head-on in order to punish the evil. Utsuro, you're doing something pointless, Yamato Kisaragi. I didn't do anything. It was they themselves who reignited their will of hope. I hope you're ready, Yuki Maeda. No, Utsuro. What's so funny? You have nothing left. Mekaru, watch out! Ain't no way they're gonna kill her. Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. My day two! Akane! You... Why? That's right, I did. Why did I did I protect Mekaru? More importantly, Monokuma moved. Why? I heard that Kisaragi took control. I don't know. I'm certain all permissions would have been changed to me. One chance. You took it. I think you planted a virus. However, backup data is finished. This is my limit. Get up, Akane. Don't be afraid. This is over because their limit is to move one. There's nothing to be afraid of. We couldn't beat one Monokuma before! How are we gonna beat him now? But, if you leave like this, my master of my personality will be very angry. So I will give you one last present. Is it a bomb? What'd he give me? What is this? Monokuma? It is a bomb! This is bad. It already turned off. This Monokuma, it's doing something. What is this? This research labs gonna self-destruct. Oh boy. It's this alarm. Self-destruct switch? Why do we even have one of those? No, why do we even have one of those? Why do we even have one of those? Don't worry. I installed a self-destruct switch just in case. For what purpose? 10 minutes until this island collapses. The whole island? You guys, this is a big deal. Hurry up and get off the island. But how so suddenly? What about Maeda? Akane's intentions and Kisaragi, what do we do with you? You don't have to worry about that now. When the island collapses, it will eat everyone like a fish. Let's get out. Are you fine with that? These bastards, along with their evil deeds, they can just submerge along with the island. Along with their evil deed. Hurry up. I don't think they're gonna let us go. Time to run. Fuck the trial. Fuck the trial. Hey, if Utsuro's not playing against the... If Utsuro's not playing by the rules that Akane set prior, we dip. We go. Goodbye. We out. It's okay. Chat, say it with me. To Long Island, baby! It's okay. Leave. Utsuro, I can stop them. Somehow. I will. Akane Tyra, why are you suddenly helping us? Run! What the fuck are you doing? Exactly! Thank you, Yamato! Guys, hurry the fuck up! Thank you, Yamato! Move! Kinjo, wait a minute. Come over to the monitor and give me a kiss before you go. What? There's a portable terminal. Take it off and take it with you. I'll show you the way. You can go straight to where the helicopter is. Mwah! Mekaru, there's no time. Akane Tyra, you from the very beginning. Go. You don't have time. Go, Ray. Mekaru. I won't say thank you. Die well, Akane. Thanks. Oh boy. Utsuro's just not doing anything? Is he focusing on the will of them not to leave? That's a lot of rocks! What is this? It's a complete mess! I'm glad the elevator didn't collapse yet. Since this is the 4th basement floor, it seems to be more affected by the collapsing. Even if it's hard to move from left to right, you have to go up to the 1st floor. Can you do it? We have no choice but to do it. If we don't, all of us will die here. Let's go upwards. Where the fuck did everyone go? Oh, I'm Kinjo boy! I'm Kinjo! I'm a cop! To Long Island! Go, 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 go! Oh, shit! What is this? The stairs are completely blocked! Huh? We only need to go up one more floor. Is it over? Are we going to die in the end here? No, not yet. Don't give up. It's time to rock climb, baby! Kisaragi. It was fortunate that you made it to the 1st basement floor. If we can be this lucky, we can get to ground level from here. I believe, according to the data, there must be a ballroom on this floor. Go to the room on the left side, in the direction of the ballroom entrance. Will that be fine? It's not like we're going to go deeper from here, then. We'll have a bigger problem, right? We can't use the stairway anyway. Let's follow Kisaragi's suggestion. Yeah, trust me. no matter how much it has been remodeled in here. This is the spot I used frequently when I was a kid. There! Kisaragi, your screen just... It's no big deal, don't worry about it. If you're late, things will become irreversible. To the ballroom! The very ballroom that tortured us once before. Go! It's in here? This room has nothing. What's in this room? Ah! We're gonna die! Don't talk like that, we're not gonna die! Shut up and wait. Seriously, your stupidity isn't going anywhere. Kisaragi, we're here. You must have a reason for it, right? It's been heavily remodeled, so the appearance has changed a lot. However, the structure is likely the same. The carpet embroidery, in the right corner based on the direction you're looking. From there, find the 430th seam and pull it as hard as you can. We gotta count to 430? We don't have time! Then the secret door to the hangar will open. It's a device my father made when he was young, but it seems that they couldn't remodel the carpet since it was built. To be for the whole room. Wait a minute, Kisaragi, but we don't have time right now. How in the world can we count hundreds of embroideries? Now the only thing left for us is to die. Tsurugi, Kinjo, and Rei Mekaru on screen at the same time? Damn. Here. Did they know from when they were investigating before? What in blazes, you guys? When we were taken to the ballroom, I thought it was suspicious because it was a completely empty room, so I continued to investigate it till the end of time. I couldn't figure out the secret, but I did some research on the number of carpet embroideries. I didn't know there was a secret door. Are all investigators also geeks? My father was a bit of a geek. I think it said inventors. I can't read for shit! My father was a bit of a geek, but anyway, hurry up and pull it. Go up the stairs, and you'll find the hangar right away. It's shiny. Thank God. It looks like you were able to escape safely. We still have a bit of time to spare. We really made it? Really? Alive? We can get out. Hey there. Teruya, don't cry. A man shouldn't cry so easily, you know. Nah, after everything they've been through, they can cry. Cry all the tears. Cry all the tears. I'd be crying like a baby, but guess what? To Long Island! This is my idea, but it seems that your habit of crying can't be fixed right away. But I'm so relieved, because I've overcome the crisis of death so many times. Glad. Nothing else. Nope, glad. Glad. Yamato! I guess this is my limit. Mato, no. What does that mean? Aren't we escaping together? Actually, we don't even have any memories of our school life together. This is so much. I mean, I don't know why you're in a screen either. I still have a lot of things to ask you. So why are you saying such an ominous thing? What am I? Who was I? I don't know myself well. Originally, I must have been a program uploaded through the archives right before Yamato Kisaragi was captured by Utsuro and Akane. I don't know if I was able to form a personality so far because I'm using Monokuma's alter ego as the base program. I don't know what kind of program I was in the beginning, so I don't know how I could hijack Monokuma's alter ego, who's in charge of the research lab without any self-consciousness. But you saved us from despair, not only once, but we found out during the investigation. When that event threatened mankind, you saved our lives during that incident. You are all ready, Yamato Kisaragi. So come on, let's go together. I don't think that'll be possible. Think about it. I'm a program based on Monokuma's lab computer. Junko and Oshima upgraded the alter ego to not make it as restrictive as it is now. I can't go outside of this lab where Monokuma can create alter ego that can move anywhere. At this point, it's impossible to return. And my data will gradually disappear as the lab collapses due to the self-destruction anyway. It can't be. Kisaragi? You're a program, but I don't know if you're just like Yamato Kisaragi's alter ego. Either way, thanks to you, we were able to survive. I feel like Kisaragi spent the last of our time with us, even in a fragmentary way. Now I'm sorry. We don't have time to delay any longer. If you come all the way here and then you end up buried in the sea, everything will be in vain, so please hurry. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm all for a heartfelt goodbye, but we gotta go. We gotta go. We got a one-way ticket to Long Island, baby. Danganronpa! I'll ask you one thing, Kisaragi. We made a theory during the trial. Did you know everything about the killing game? As I said before, it was covered by Monokuma's alter ego. I know everything that the Monokuma alter ego knew. I see. We'll fight. We'll fight for our dead friends, risking this life you protected. Don't say that now. Tears are about to come out. I'm just a program, but I think there's no need for tears in a man's breakup. They're breaking up! I'm a lady. Thank you, Kisaragi. Thank you. Kinjo, kiss the screen. Kinjo, kiss the screen! Kiss the screen! Kinjo! Hope does not lose to despair. Mato! As you said, Mikako. Mikako! To Long Island! To Long Island, chat! Who was here? Who was here? 36 episodes, and we get to go to Long Island. Who was here? Put it in chat if you were here. I'm sorry if it seemed like I wasn't talking too much in the end there. I was locked in, bro. I was at the edge of my seat. I was like, are they getting out? I thought we were getting a bad ending. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Utsuro was gonna kill everybody, and then it was gonna end, and then it was gonna be like, all right, to be continued in like a new game where this fucker exists. Like, bro, I thought everyone was dying. We made it to the chopper. We did. We made it to the chopper. I'm glad it's an autopilot helicopter. If not, we would have had to drive it ourselves. Seriously, Kisaragi thought of everything in advance. Hey, Mekaru, Kinjo, Maeda, about that, why did he let us go? Let us go? Akane rescued us at the end, and she said she'd stop him. But something seemed strange with Maeda. Wasn't he too quiet? Speaking of which, it turns out that Akane, she wanted Maeda's memories to return. When they came back, she resisted him and instead chose to protect us. I don't know, but maybe there was a lot more than we thought. Akane was always the day two. Don't worry about them. No matter how much they saved us. No matter what kind of good they did in the future. In the end, those guys are members of a terrorist group that rebelled against humanity. And they're the ones who killed 11 of our classmates. There's no sympathy, no forgiveness for that simple fact. Keep that in mind, Teruya. Never mind, she's not my day two. I know. I ate my heart out and threw those guys away. A friend who once acted with the same will as us, dressed in the costume of a friend, as demons. Mekaru, Teruya. What? You've been so quiet all this time. You guys, what do you plan to do next? What to do? Well, first we have to understand the well-being of our families and our friends outside. You said you were going to fight against despair, right? Come with me. Come where? Are you asking us to follow you? I have a connection. If they haven't been engulfed in despair like my father, I'd be able to recruit talented people. Mekaru, with your intelligence-gathering power, and with your financial aid, Teruya, we can make this happen. An organization. Organization? What kind of organization? Also you, this kind of mood, What kind of organization? Of course it will be this. An organization of justice that kills all evil. Anybody else get goosebumps at the end? Yo, when it cut to that screen, I got chills, bro. My whole body got covered in chills when it cut to that screen. I ain't even playing, dude. My whole body in goosebumps. The moment it cut to that screen, bro. My whole body, goosebumps, chills. Master Utsuro. Why? Why? Why did you let them all leave? It doesn't mean much. It's just my own choice. Then why? You're not trying to escape now? Are you going to stand still? It's the same with you. Because it's too late. I shed too much blood. And I might die in the next few minutes. Utsuro, I think I can understand why I continued to disobey. Why I didn't listen to you. Aane. She was a girl's girl all along. Ayame-chan's voice. I kept hearing it. She said I wasn't the kind of person that would do this. Did the Mastermind lose to Yuri? Did the Mastermind lose to Yuri? Oh, man. Oh, my God. All right. Love wins! Kinda. It's only natural. Because you should never do something like that. Something like this. It's natural. I am so tired, Akane Taira. Isn't that the same for Master Utsuro? If it were for Utsuro's fortune, Kinjo and the others would never have been able to escape. Still, they easily escaped from here. Utsuro, deep inside you were trying to save them? Don't speak rubbish. I was trying to kill those guys who would be a threat to Junko and Oshima. Utsuro, you too. Maeda's memories affected you. Or not. From the very beginning. Perhaps you were always like this. Utsuro, if you were really an evil person, you would have saved yourself, wouldn't you? If you were really an evil person? No, he is an evil person. He is an evil person. What do you mean? What do you mean? If you were an evil... No, he is an evil person. He might be tired. He might be tuckered out. He might say, some of those past memories are making me feel like I'm gonna go easy on him and let him leave. Fuck it. I don't want to do this anymore. But to be like, I mean, if you were really evil... No, he is quite evil. He is beyond evil, actually. Utsuro is trying to die, right? No way. You can't. Please live. Be alive. Akane, what the fuck? Akane, what the fuck? Just because he's chilling now doesn't mean he's gonna be chilling a month from now. Pay for our sins. Please reconsider. What the fuck? Just die together! Oh god. Don't put him back into the world! Don't put him back into the world! He's too powerful! Don't put him back into the world. If in this moment, he's overthinking some things, and like, he's gonna let them escape, and like, perish here, just let it happen. Don't convince him to get up. What are you talking about? Why, Master Utsuro, are you smiling? See, deep down, that whole trial during chapter 6, Yuki just wanted Akane to kill him. Utsuro, I've always, no matter what, with you together forever. Well, it's not together forever if you tell him to get up and go walk. It's not forever together if you tell him to go walk. Akane Taira, what meaning was I born in this world for? It's a long timer. If I hadn't been born with this bizarre power, shit, I spoke too soon on the timer. I really did. I really spoke too soon on the timer. A life like Yuki Maeda. Could I have lived it? There once was a boy. The boy was born with strange powers. The moment he was born, when the boy was born, all the sick people in the area were cured. And the boy's parents were lucky enough to win and succeed in business. The boy's parents said it was all thanks to him, and they gave him generous love. Although the boy did not speak, he was happy to be loved by his parents. But happiness did not last long. When they had whatever they wanted, their parents became more greedy and began to treat the boy as a lucky tool. Dude, you know what this immediately reminds me of? This reminds me of the third arc in To Be Hero X. I mean, only To Be Hero X watchers are going to know what I'm talking about, but this is very, very reminiscent of the arc in To Be Hero X. Yeah, Lucky Cyan. We have a Lucky Cyan emote. The boy who realized that his surroundings were becoming more and more strange. Out of fear, soon his family was ruined, and the boy was abandoned with no place left to stay. Is that meat on the bone? But somehow, if the boy thought that he wanted to live, he was able to do it without any problem. If he thought he was hungry, he could eat delicious food at any time. It was as if the world was going the way the boy thought. The boy had become adept at manipulating his superpowers, and was learning to live alone in the world in his young body. However, the boy's abilities were not all around. The ability only achieves the result that the boy does not have, and the process did not exist. If he thought that he wants to know mathematics, he mastered mathematics. If he thought he wants to study the mechanics of a certain machine, he will unwittingly become acquainted with that machine. Whether you do or you do not, it happens the moment you think a concept that it has to be done. There was no sense of achievement or satisfaction with the result. Soon, the boy grew tired of the world. And so, the boy began to travel all over the country, seeking out children of his own age who were abandoned or disadvantaged like him. The boy's powers also affected those close to him, so it was very easy to speak to them with great ease. A boy who had been abandoned by his parents due to the incurable disease was cured of his illness. And a girl who had no money and had a hard time living a poor life was taken over by a wealthy man. A girl who lost her parents was sent to an orphanage. She was also bullied there and was physically and mentally abused by naughty adults. Was able to earn money and become famous doing her favorite household chores. However, the boy did this kind good deed not from a desire to help someone, but simply to appease boredom. This thought was soon to be thrown away. When everything went as it should, the boy was no longer interested in everything. He tried to die several times, but his instinctive will to survive was not able to kill him, since his own enemy was his own awakened power. In the end, the boy gives up on everything and just chooses to go anywhere as time goes on, even though the boy continued spending meaningless days every single day. You know, it's honestly like a real thing. You know what I mean? I feel like the human brain and just humans in general, like, if you aren't accomplishing things, or if you are not feeling a sense of accomplishment, that's not good for the mental, bro. It's not. It's not. It's not good for the mental. I feel like feeling like we accomplish things, even big or small, no matter what it is, just the sense of accomplishment is a rewarding feeling as a human being. And to never be able to feel that shit, I could see how it'd fuck you up. One day he was walking, and the boy met her. She, whose powers did not work on her. Because of her deadly attractiveness and deadly desperation, the boy felt something for the first time since being abandoned by his parents. She told the boy to help her. The boy, who he had helped before, with the girl who did not forget the boy, followed him. Ultimate Despair Red Network external agents. As such, he began to support her. So he never, like, he gave more of a fuck about the feeling and the energy, the feeling of something from Juko. And only fucked around with Akane for that reason. Damn. And no more good morning, Ray. I know, Kaylee, you very much enjoyed Ray as a character. Am I gonna have to edit the YouTube video? Am I actually gonna have to edit? I haven't edited shit in so long. I'm gonna have to actually edit right now. And then, like, reappear here on YouTube. An outside agent, as a result, they started supporting her. Hey, this isn't funny. It's a really, 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 really frustrating fairy tale. Junko, can you come in? Is this the 6.5? Is this the 6.5? Am I just fucked? Vodka, you should hire an editor. With what money? I'd love to. Junko Enoshima on my screen! Junko Enoshima is... This is the video the child sent me the other day. The test of alter ego. Yeah, of course I haven't seen it, and I won't see it in the future. You won't see it? If you're not going to watch, why did you let him do the test? Well, that kid, his abilities are pretty good. Pretty good?! If you keep him at your side, you'll be fine. Pretty good?! Pretty good?! No. I don't trust that kid will never do it. A guy who is not fun is useless to anyone. That's why I threw him out on a futile mission. Because? Well, if you look at it from the outside, sure, it's a cheat-like ability that can do anything you wish for. However, in the end, only an ordinary human used that ability. It would have been better if the guy wasn't a genius, but only a gifted kid that had that ability. The guy wasn't even a criminal. He's extremely ordinary, extremely useless. Damn, dude! Only hopeless, ordinary human being. A hopeless, ordinary human being, that's their existence. I'd rather have big luck with great misfortune as a price of risk. That guy is much more useful and fun than the experiments they did. Huh? Experiment? You mean that data? I'm really sorry, sister. If you pretend to be like that, I'll pretend too. Okay? Is this a conversation? Is it a conversation with Junko and her sister? Is that what's going on? Of course, I know it's disposal. So what are you doing, looking at this? Whether you see these or not, they don't interfere with the original plan at all. Danganronpa Another. Project by Lineage. End. Danganronpa Another! You were here! I'm gonna have to edit. I'm gonna have to edit the credits out. Because it's gonna be copyrighted song. The fuck? Game cleared. Congratulations. Omake mode is now unlocked for clearing all the stories. First, we'll give you Monokuma medals as a reward for clearing. You got 2,000 medals. 2,000 medal get! In here, using the Monokuma medals, you can unlock execution scenes, CGs, if stories, etc. In addition, second round mode is possible, and you can select the desired chapter and play again. Please note that in second round, when you clear a chapter, it will automatically return to Omake mode. Congratulations once again. Also, please be aware of your save file, not to lose it. The fuck? The fuck? Oh, did you finish the game? Congratulations. Thank you, Yamato! Mato! You might be surprised to see I'm healthy here, but right now, I'm in charge of sending you to Chapter 0. Including Chapter 0, you can also replay the past parts of Chapter 6. If you want to see them, come to me whenever you wish. Through Kisaragi, you can go to Chapter 0. I see. Do you want it? No. The object is here for the execution videos. I'd never want to see those again, especially not Chapter 4's. Nope. This object is the one that goes into Event Theater. In the Event Theater, you can view CGs. Hell no! You will not torture me any longer, game! Hey, big congratulations. Thank you, Odori. Huh? Why am I here? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm selling a lot of stuff here. I'm the ultimate merchant, after all. There are some items that are not easily available. You could take a look at them here. Of course, their worth on medals is taken into consideration. Finally, something that I would do. I'm not going to do it right now, but this is something I would do. Man's romance! We made it to Long Island. What are you in charge of? Poo poo poo! Poo poo poo! Chapter 6.5. This is what the people are gonna want me to do. No. Not this stream. Not this stream. Maybe a stream in the future. Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Mekaru! Oh, it's good to see you, Mekaru! It's good to see you, Mekaru! Hello, congratulations on clearing the game. You surprised? I'm in charge of explaining the free time events. Now that's something I would maybe consider doing. If it's translated. Wait, did anybody read that just now? I accidentally hit enter, but I promise you, I think he just said Kinjo calls him beautiful. I think he... Let me reread that. Let me reread that. I accidentally pressed enter. I, like, fat-fingered the enter button. And I swear to you, she goes, the beautiful Mekaru. And he was like, beautiful? Kinjo calls me that all the time. Hold on. Redo. Oh, come on! You know, and I have to save, right? I have to save over it? Alright, yeah, fuck me. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I suppose. Reload save? Yeah, let me reload the save. He definitely said that. I'm not making that up. Congratulations on clearing the game. Why am I here? Unintentionally taking on a role, pay it no mind. Well, it's an odd role, but... Are you running out on medals or not? What do I mean? Simple. If you compete with me for a certain amount of medals and win, you can get several times that amount. Don't make that face. I'm not doing it because I want to. Rock, paper, scissors with Utsuro. You can earn 5 of the medals if you beat him in rock, paper, scissors. Dude, if I wasn't sick, I would beat your ass 10 times over in paper, rock, scissors. But I ain't gonna challenge fate right now. Enter chapter, question mark, question mark, question mark. That sounds spooky. Nope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We completed Danganronpa, and at the very end, Kinjo calls Kisaragi beautiful. It's been confirmed. I hope you had a wonderful time watching this series. I do. I am going to start tackling many of other series moving forward. 36 episodes is insane. I think this might be one of my longest series on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. I'm happy I got to be one of the few content creators who got to stream Danganronpa Another, put some content out there. I really tried my best, chat, to get other people involved into the stream. I tried my best to let people know, hey, this is worth checking out, roll on through. I think I did pretty good, but, you know, it's hard, man. It's hard. People don't really want to experience things outside the original Danganronpa trilogy. But I tried. Know that I tried, know that I had fun, and it was enjoyable to experience the game with all of you. SDRA2, maybe someday. But yeah, probably gonna hop on some other stuff moving forward. I have been a little bit under the weather, especially today, so if you don't see me tomorrow, that's why. Regardless, you can always catch me live at 2 p.m. EST here on Twitch, if you ever so desire. Alright, so if you're worried about your old pal VodkaSunnyD, feel free to come in and check on me. And of course, if any of you guys decide I fuck with the streamer, I would love to have you here for other games as well. Gnosha, Zero Escape, No I'm Not a Human, miscellaneous horror games, maybe even some other garbage, whatever I find, exe, itch.io stuff, you know what's up. Consider subbing to the YouTube if you have not already. I've linked it down in chat. And of course, if you wish to be closer to the community, here is the Discord. I am heading out now, everyone. I am done. I am leaving now. Goodbye. I am leaving. I am going bye-bye now. And we did it. We did it. Yes, DRA. Yes, we did it. I hope to see you guys on some other games with me here in the future, because it has been fun hanging with you guys throughout this series. Goodbye, everyone. I'm leaving now.